Premier is here. Premier Heating and Air is offering rebates starting at $1,000 with the purchase of a new heating and air system. Upgrade your system before the summer heat is here. Premier Heating and Air offering free Wi-Fi thermostats included with the purchase of a heating and air system. And now pay just $89 for a system checkup. Experience the Premier difference today. Or log on to dublin.premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Welcome everybody. I am glad to be today at the Salvation Army. I have my dear friend Charika Todd, and you're the director here. And I was trying to think driving over here how long James Allen had been gone, but how long have you been here?
I've been here since 2016, but I actually became the director in 2021.
Wow.
Yeah.
Boy, don't time fly.
Yeah. Yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
It does. We were just talking to someone off camera, a little baby back here, and I was telling her, enjoy it, because we both know they grow up quick.
Yeah.
Enjoy those things that they do. Well, first of all, tell our viewers, what is the Salvation Army?
So the Salvation Army here locally, we thrive on serving our community. So when you think Salvation Army and you think, okay, we have a store, we do have a store, but we actually serve in different capacities with Lawrence County. We have a food pantry here, we do emergency clothing, we do financial assistance, we do a Stuff the Bus project where we donate school supplies to our local school, we do a hygiene project, and we also donate that to the local school. We send kids to camp every year. We're getting ready for that next month, so we'll send 13 kids out of Lawrence County to a camp in Jasper, Georgia. It's a Salvation Army camp at no charge to the families. Of course, we do Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we do the Christmas toys. So when you hear those bells ringing, you know we're getting ready to go into that season. Yeah, and
it's so important when you hear those bells ringing. You may not have a lot, but you put my little and your little. Helen Keller said, you know, a lot of littles makes a lot.
Yeah, so, it really does.
It is so important where we can all join together and help. And you get, just like with the City of Hope, we get to see the faces of people that we're not going to have Christmas or a Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
But when you see that face, knowing that they're going to have Christmas, those kids are going to have Christmas, it's worth all the work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, and you put a lot of time in it, but when it's over, you can breathe and know that you've made a difference to somebody.
Yeah, absolutely. So how can you help, other than what we're talking about at Christmas, how can someone support or help the Salvation Army?
So we definitely would take a monetary donation, but we also take your gentle used items that you're not using anymore at home, your clothing, your shoes, your furniture, anything that you can donate to us. We sell that in the store, and that's actually how we fund all these projects. So your donation really means more to us than money. It goes back into your city, your county.
And you see us, we've got the store in the backdrop, and as we talk, you're looking at video of things in the store. I'm looking at a washing machine over here, so whatever you have, washers, dryers, as long as they work, we don't want to have to fix them and then put them out here.
Right.
You don't have the staff for that, but you got a store full though, don't you?
Yes. So we have everything you could think of. If you need it, we probably have it. And of course, it's at a discounted price. We're not here to actually make a profit. We're here to serve Lawrence County.
Absolutely.
Right.
We're going to take a break. We'll come back right after this.
At Bank of Dudley, we're your community, your bank. And with 7 branches to serve you, there's a Bank of Dudley close by. And there's a familiar face close by. The same familiar faces that you've seen for many years. The same people that you've grown to trust. Because that's what community banking is all about. 7 branches, local people, local decisions, local banking. That's the Bank of Dudley. serving our community since 1905.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking with Charika, Todd at Salvation Army. If you're just joining us, we're going to air this program again, or you can go to our YouTube channel. Just type in TV35 on the search bar and get all the pertinent information. I know you're not going to say it, so I'm going to say it, but a lot of people tell me all the time, I took my stuff to Goodwill. Don't take it to Goodwill. Number one, they're a lot higher than places like the Salvation Army, and their money goes off to a filthy rich guy that owns it. With you and the Salvation Army, it stays right here in the community, don't it?
Right. So all our money that we collect here will stay here. And in the past, like this past year, we served over 3,000 people here locally with different items. So your donation is really what we need to keep our programs going.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you look at the prices. I have people tell me, you know, you're going to buy a shirt, $10 or $12. How much is a shirt here?
$3.49.
See, I mean, right there, you can get 3 shirts for what you paid for 1 shirt, and the money leaves our community.
Right.
So I usually don't talk about another person on television. I very seldom do that, but I just want you to know, because I hear it all over town.
Yeah.
You know, I gave mine to Goodwill, and you're proud, and I get it because of the name. You know, Goodwill. You think I'm doing Goodwill, but you're not. Your heart's in the right place. But move that heart just a little bit down the road in Salvation Army. And with that said, tell everybody where you are.
So we're located across from Dublin Walmart. It's 2378 Highway 80. Right as you're turning into Walmart, if you'll look to your left, you'll see us right there.
I can't believe the inventory. I remember when y'all were over on 441 and moved out of that building here, and I thought, my goodness, because that store was really packed.
Right.
And you got a lot of things here now. You got a lot.
We definitely do.
But you would have never put it in that place.
Oh, no.
So that had to help once everybody knew where you were. That was kind of a transition thing.
Right, so we moved here in 2018, and it's been great. So we have a larger selection because we have more space, and it's a better location. People can get to us quicker and, you know, on this side of town. So we're glad to be on this side of town.
Got good parking out front or on the side. I pulled up and parked, and I watched some cars park over on the side. So there's you can park. You got plenty of parking.
Right.
You don't have a problem there. But I cannot believe the things you have, and you work with other nonprofits. I know you help us with the City of Hope. I've come in, you give me coats at Christmas, or we have to help each other, don't we?
Exactly.
The nonprofits in town.
Exactly. So if we have abundance of something and we can donate that to another nonprofit or another agency, we are more than willing to do that. Medical supplies, jackets, food, water, anything that we have that we can give, we definitely want to do that.
Yeah, we all got to help each other.
That's correct.
It's the only way we're going to make this work. And you got to admit, we were just at a United Way event last week, a week before last, and you look in that room at the nonprofits, we have some wonderful people donating their time to make this community a better place, don't we?
Yes, we definitely do. United Way has several agencies, and so we do have to look out for each other, and hopefully we can all pull together and get our main goal accomplished.
That's right. And Denise Creel, we'll give a shout out to her. When she took that job, I thought it was a godsend. She's incredible. I know you work close with her, I work close with her, but let's brag on Denise a minute.
Yeah, she's doing a great job. She's getting United Way back up and running, and hopefully we'll have more events to support United Way. United Way actually supports, I think it's 8 agencies, or 7 or 8 agencies in Lawrence County, but I think she actually serves more than Lawrence County. Blakely, Trutland, there's a few more.
Yeah, several counties, I think.
Right.
So, you're only as good as your people. I don't care what you're running.
That's right.
Brag on your people a minute.
So we're fully staffed. We have a great store manager. I can depend on her for anything, which is great because you know how rare it is to find good people. We have 4 clerks that work here, and everything just runs smoothly.
What's your hours?
So we're open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 5. We're closed on Sunday.
Okay, we're going to take another break. We'll come back and wrap things up.
If you're wondering when the best time to buy a new car is, it's right now. Hi, this is Don Carswell at Dublin Nissan in Dublin, Georgia, and the best day to buy a new car is every day. So whether you're looking at the all-new Murano, a brand new 2025 Versa, or you're looking for a great deal on a Z, we have all the choices here at Dublin Nissan every day. And now is the time to take advantage of all new discounted pricing on new Rogues and Pathfinders. We sell cars well every day at Dublin Nissan.
Hi, this is Meg Greer Evans with Middle Georgia Estate Planning, and just welcoming you to give us a call at the office if you have any questions about long-term care, whether that be a trust or a will. We could also help you with a power of attorney or health care directive, and with long-term care needs for special needs individuals. We're here to help. Give us a call at 478-272-2885 or visit our website at www.middlegaestateplanning.com.
Welcome back, everybody. We're going to wrap things up here with the Salvation Army, and you can tell behind us it is a big store with a lot of things here. I got to know before we go, what's the most fun part of your job?
Personally, the most fun thing I feel like is I'm able to get out in the community. I'm not stuck here at the store because of our staff. I can leave and go volunteer at other organizations or promote the Salvation Army at different locations. So I like getting out and helping people.
Yeah. Absolutely. Last thing, maybe. Sometime last thing, you say something makes me think of another question, but what kind of application process, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, those kind of things, what can people do to apply?
So for Thanksgiving, we take paper applications in person. So we'll announce the days. We usually do it 4 days at different times. And they can come here to the store and they do a paper application here because it is the elderly, the seniors that apply for that. And then we give them a time to pick it up. And then for Christmas, in the past, we've done it online. So on our Facebook page, there'll be a website. They click on that website and they can do everything online. They can also do it in person on those days that we're taking the Thanksgiving applications if they're not able to do it online. So we'll announce those dates, usually the 1st of October, so that everybody has enough time to get their application in. Right, and it's very important we get your application because we have to plan ahead and know how many toys I need, how many turkeys I need, things like that, because,
A lot goes into it.
Yes, it's a lot.
It is. Yeah, I know. We do toys for about last year 220 kids, over $50,000 in games and toys and clothes. That don't just happen in a day or two.
No.
It takes a pile of people.
Yes.
Like you that's watching right now. We need you to support the Salvation Army. There's no need to take it anywhere else. Bring it here. We said the money stays here. And while you've been talking, I've watched people looking and all. I see a lot of smiling faces.
Yeah.
And I love behind you the red, white, and blue. We got a lot of red, white, and blue stuff. So
we do.
July 4th and picnics and all that's right around the corner. So, before you go spend a lot of money somewhere, at least come to the Salvation Army and look through. And there's a good chance you'll find it. If you don't, at least you'll know where the store is. And you heard us a while ago. If you just joined us, we're right across the street from Walmart. So it's real easy to find. It's marked clearly on the front of the building, plenty of parking. And before we go, is there any other thing you want to touch on?
I just want to say we thank everyone for your donation. That it takes a village to make all our projects happen. We're grateful. We're just really blessed and grateful. And just continue to support us if you have been, and come by and take a look. and see, you know, what we're doing here, because we are very active in the community.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, James.
Thank you for joining us today. And remember, it's the Salvation Army right across the street from Walmart. Come see us.